There's three things you should never believe. The first thing is the people that love you, because they only see you through rose-colored glasses. The second thing is the people that hate you, because they just can't wait to see your downfall. And the third thing is the hype, because the hype is usually created by the people that love you or by the people that hate you. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so first thing I want to do is give a shout out to Thought Crimes. I fuck with Thought Crimes, not for nothing. I wish they had more like sound bites. They do a lot of like hour shows. No, I wish they did a little bit more like 13-minute shows, 15-minute shows, maybe even 20-minute shows. Anyway, I fuck with Thought Crimes. Those guys over there are really smart. Really smart. And their critical thinking is off the charts in comparison with most content creators on YouTube. Their critical thinking is on par with anyone that's currently on the platform. Anyway, I was personally thinking about this particular type of video, but I had decided not to do it until I heard Thought Crime's take on it. Link should be in the description if I remember to put it in the description. Sometimes I forget to do shit. So link should be in the description. I'm just letting y'all know so y'all can go check out Thought Crimes. Alright, so or Thought Crimes' perspective on what I'm about to talk about. That's a better way to put it. So I'm gonna explain why no matter how much you might have liked what Cardi B did when she went after Nicki Minaj, how Cardi B might have just signed her career death certificate. First thing I want to say is this. There's a part of America, just the world in general, where we like to see car crashes. You know how many times I drive past an accident, right? And before I get to the accident, I'm thinking to myself, why are these mofos slowing down, man? You fucking up traffic. Just get out of here, yo. I got somewhere to go. Like, seriously. That's what I'm thinking. Then I get to the actual accident, and I think to myself, damn, I might not have an opportunity to see something like this again. And I slow down also. I become one of the douchebags. That's how entertainment is. That's how social media is. That's the type of environment we have created with reality TV. Reality TV is for people who want to see car crashes. Don't get this confused. So now you take that information right there and you realize where the Cardi B come from. You understand that Cardi B is extremely adept at creating car crashes. That is, if you really want to, dissect what she's best at, that's it. She is really good at creating car crashes. 6ix9ine is really good at creating car crashes. 50 Cent is the king of creating car crashes. But you see, when you get to a certain area in the industry, when you rise to a certain height, you can't really create car crashes anymore. At least, not everywhere you go. A car crash every now and then helps the career. But a car crash every time somebody sees you, it makes you toxic. And Cardi B might have just made herself toxic. Why do you ask? A lot of people are like, oh man, Nicki Minaj deserved that. You know the stuff that Nicki Minaj been doing to Cardi? Well, yeah, I understand what your position is when you say this. You know what Nicki Minaj has been doing to other people? Oh, you hating. Why do you love Nicki Minaj? Because, it's the way the internet works is like this. As soon as you're not just as angry as somebody else at a person, or as soon as you don't love somebody as much as another individual loves them, then you're automatically doing the opposite. Even if you are angry at the individual, and even if you do love the other individual. That's just the way the internet works. Shit's retarded. Anyway, Cardi B has damaged her career. And it's not because of the person that she went after. She could have ran in there and tried to go after the most hated person in whatever, and it still would have damaged her career. Why do you ask? Cardi B might have been one of the more famous people at this event to us, but there was a lot of money in that room. Do you understand? A lot of money in that room. In comparison, understand this. When you see a athlete show up at a press event for a politician, you know what the athlete really is, right? He's an ornament. She's an ornament. That's it. Unless they're taking a political stance on something, they're just dressing. They're furniture. At the event that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj went to, they were dressing. They were furniture. Your furniture can't then start trying to fight the other parts of furniture. That's what they were. I know what a lot of people are going to say. Yeah, but these guys are some of the biggest artists in the world. Well, they were billionaires in that room, most likely. I don't think the fact that these people are such big artists make any deal. It's not a big deal at all. It means nothing. They were furniture. They were there to be seen and not to be heard. They didn't ask Cardi B to go to the other side of the room and sit down. They escorted her out immediately. When y'all watch these movies, right? And y'all see we're going to do a distraction over here so something could happen over there. That type of shit happens in real life, y'all. And probably not to the extent that some of these movies show this shit off to be, but that type of stuff happens in real life. Me and you don't probably always necessarily hear about this shit unless somebody leaks. But shit like this happens. A distraction. Somebody could have ran up in there while this was happening, stabbed or shot somebody, and probably got away. And these people are millionaires. Okay, so let's just leave that for a second. Let's just ground this in the most grounded of grounded reality that we could ground this in. Maybe me calling them furniture was it was me being kind. They're animals in a fucking zoo. How about that? Because by me saying furniture, I don't think everybody's gonna get it. They're animals in a zoo. They're supposed to stand on 2 feet when asked. They're supposed to turn in a circle when asked. Think about it. They're supposed to smile when asked. They're supposed to talk when asked. If they're not asked to do these things, they're not supposed to be doing any of these things. They're animals at a petting zoo. So when one of the animals at the petting zoo decides that they want to fight another animal at the petting zoo, what do? You have to remove that animal from the petting zoo. And probably you have to go sit that animal down somewhere for a while until it learns to play well with others. Now look. Cardi B doesn't get this because since she, covers her own social media, does her own social media, which is nothing wrong with that. Cardi B does a lot of things right. She knows how to navigate the internet. She knows how to excite her fan base. She knows how to acquire more fans. Cardi B does a lot of things right. So let's just be clear on that. She does a lot of things right. But she did the other day, that was one of the most wrong things that she can do. You want to be invited to these events. You don't want it to be, we can't invite that person if we invite that person. You don't want that. Because if it's gonna be, we can't invite that person. If we invite that person, who do you think they're gonna not invite? The person who was throwing shoes and trying to fight? Or the person who didn't want to have any problems? Who do you think that they're gonna invite? The person who's been doing this for 6, 7, 8 years? Or the person who's only 2 years in and can't even act professionally? Because, not wanting to fight at work is acting professionally. And let's get this clear. They were at work. That was a business dinner. So if you're a Cardi B fan, this is not something you should be applauding. If this is a Cardi B fan, if you are a Cardi B fan, this is something that you got to be thinking, man, I hope she could get through this because I really love that girl. If you're a Cardi B fan, you better start making sure that you stream everything that she has. You make sure her lives is blowing up. You make sure that you support her right now. Because if she isn't getting maximum support right now by her fan base, this might be the beginning of the end. Because I don't even think most of Cardi B's fans could understand how much money was in that room. How scared some people were. How there was some people at that event that really didn't want to be noticed in the first place. That they were just part of the zoo. Leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think. Honestly. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Palmers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.